What's up, everybody? Welcome to your Jam Gym workout DVD. This incredible piece of equipment is called the Jam Gym. It's going to increase your strength, help you get lean, help you get ripped, lose dress sizes, lose weight, get that cardio up. Whole bunch of stuff we can accomplish with the Jam Gym. But before we do any of that, we have to warm up properly. Very crucial, very essential. Anytime you're using your Jam Gym, you have to properly warm up first. So what we're going to do, just a couple of quick compound movements to get our blood flowing. Then we'll actually get into some deeper stretching utilizing the Jam Gym. My name is Dave. Helping me out today is Laura. She's a great personal trainer, certified for the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And Johnny is with us today too. And we're going to show you exactly what you can do with the Jam Gym. First thing though, the warm up, and we're going to do 15 jumping jacks, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15 squats now. What I want you to do is go down until you're parallel with the floor. Nice straight back. You can put your hands behind your head, your hands this way, put your hands up, hands on your hips. That's a personal preference, up to you. But down and up for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 5, there's 4, there's 3, there's 2, and there's 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and utilize our Jam Gym now to go ahead and get some great stretches. First thing we're going to do is a lat stretch. So take your Jam Gym, both your hands. Very simple, position your body to where you can just gently lean back and stretch out those lats. Stretching out your lats, stretching out your lower back.
Don't forget about the tailbone, Dave. Pull your bum down.
Good point. Laura says, put your tailbone down. Even get a deeper stretch. Laura, how should we be breathing through these?
Deep breath, inhale. Slow breath, fill up the lungs. And then exhale, let it all go. Relax into the position, relax the muscles. You get more stretch that way. Don't tense up. Most people will tense up. Relax, enjoy.
So every time I inhale and when we exhale, we actually usually can get further into the range of motion and a deeper stretch on the exhale, correct?
Exactly. Which is why relaxing is so important.
Okay, from the same position, I'm going to stretch out our right leg. So what I want you to do is just come up slightly. Now just work that right leg back. You're doing sort of a lunge stretch, but we're utilizing our Jam Gym to stabilize. And you should feel this stretching out that right leg, the right hip. We carry a lot of tension in our hips, particularly our right hip. A lot of times people flexing that right hip whenever they are driving, stuck in traffic, whatever. Okay, same thing, left leg. So what we're doing here is we're getting ready to get lean and ripped and toned and lose the weight and gain the strength and get the six-pack abs and all the things you want to do. That's all great, but these couple minutes of stretching out are crucial. We have to crawl before we can walk, so this is a very necessary part of the process before we really get on our way to getting the body that we want. Okay, great. So next thing we're going to do is a shoulder stretch. I want you to come forward. Arms behind you. Sort of lean out. Gently lean out. We want healthy tension, but we don't want to overstretch. And you notice my palms are down on this one. Remember what Laura said. You breathe in. On the exhale, you get further into the stretch. Breathe in. Exhale. And we'll go a little further. Now, take your hands, turn them so that your palms are up and your knuckles are down. That's just going to give you a different variation on this stretch.
Hey, Dave, both feet are too hard for me. I had to put one foot in front.
Okay.
So I find that in my particular instance, my shoulders are a little bit tighter. I can't lean forward. So it might help to step forward with one foot if it's too much tension with both legs forward.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean everybody's going to have a different fitness level, different flexibility level. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a hamstring stretch now, guys. So we're going to go back to that same position. Tailbone down. Now take your right leg, okay? Move it slightly forward and flex that toe back. We're going to point our toe into the air. Ideally, we're trying to actually point our toe back towards us, like if we were pointing at ourselves with our toe. Stretching out that hamstring. Again, lower back, sore lower back, a lot of that stuff is caused by tight hamstrings. Got to stretch those out. All right, same thing, left leg. Good. Nice. All right, guys, we are warmed up and ready to go, so it's time to rock and roll now with our Jam Jam.
Here's another one of my great workouts here. It's going to put you through a little bit of a test and have a little fun doing it. We're going to work on a little bit of legs and pretty much a whole body, but a lot of balance is involved in this too. So let's get started. We're going to get going with a leg jump, and then we're going to squat, and let's show them, guys.
Cool.
Get your legs in there. Okay, right here we're going to go down to push-up position. Do a push-up all the way up and back up, standing up straight, keeping your balance, and back down.
That is a balance.
Push-up
That's
position.
hard.
This one definitely works your balance quite a bit. We're going to do 12 reps on all of these. So come on, guys. Let's show everybody out at home how it's done. Nice job. Definitely take your time. Make sure you're doing it nice and controlled, keeping your balance the whole time till you get a little bit more hang of it. As you get a little bit more comfortable with it, you can pick up the pace a little bit. These guys are doing a great job.
Dan, every time I think I have my balance, I don't.
Well, that's the idea of this one. Okay, guys, let's switch legs. Get the other one in. How you guys feeling?
Good. It is weird, man. Sometimes I have my balance and then sometimes it's not there. It's a challenge.
You guys make sure you stay nice and controlled at home. This isn't a cardio workout. This is just to work your muscles, and we're going to get some balance in with it as well. So again, we're going to start down. We're going to start in the push-up position. Get down start going. Down and up. Very nice. Ronaldo's making it look easy, guys. Come on, Laura. Very nice. We got some good muscles that we're working out here. We're working the pecs and shoulders with the push-up position. A lot of the quads when we're doing our one-legged squat, and our other leg is kind of up in the air, just trying to steady us a little bit as well. All right, let's move on to the next one, guys. This time we're going to have both legs in. Okay, so we're going to sit down, take our time, get both toes in, and we're going to move to the this one's called we're going to go with a pike up to the leg adduction. So we're going to go nice and slow and nice and easy, and you guys can do this. If these guys are doing a great job, I'm sure you are as well. Ronaldo likes to put his toes in on his knees, lean back, and gets one at a time. Everybody else kind of likes to sit on their booty and put their toes in and roll over. Okay, once we're in this position, laying on our stomach, we're gonna come up to push-up position, and we're gonna keep our arms straight the whole time. We're not doing a push-up, and we're gonna get our butt up as high as we can, and back down to push-up position, and then spread our legs, and then back up with a pike position, and then back down and spread. This is probably Laura's favorite one, she said, so as you can probably tell, she's doing it the best out of beating these guys up a little bit. So, there you go. Nice and smooth, nice and controlled. Try and get that butt up as high as you can. When you guys get this, the higher up you get the butt, the more it works your abs, works a little bit of your thighs, having to pull your feet in. All right, guys, one more in 12. Nice job. Let's go to the next one. We're going to go to the one-legged squat. We're going to go laterally down to one side, then the next, or we're going to do 12 one side, then we'll do 12 the other side. We're going to burn one leg, then the other. All right, guys. So go. We're going to stay nice and leaning back with our butt when we go one side to the other. We're just going to make sure we keep our toes pointing straight forward. Our arms are out. Okay. If we keep pulling our arms in, then we're working our upper body too much. We want to kind of rest that as much as we can right here. We're going to squat down, and the deeper your squat, the more you're working your butt. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to switch the other side. And we're going to go 12 back this way, guys. There you go. Nice job. There you go.
So Dan, you said trying to keep the arms kind of straight here?
The straighter your arms, the more relaxed you are. You're just working your grip at that point. You're kind of letting your biceps and your shoulders rest a little bit. We're just going to get a leg workout right here with a little bit of forearm holding on. We're not leaning back real far with a big angle. A little bit more upright on this, but you know, to get a little bit more of a workout on your butt, get a little bit lower. I think Laura could get a little lower. There you go. All right, guys, that's 12. Let's get to the next workout, next exercise. We're going to call this the supine straight knee tuck and roll. Everybody's got to sit down, get their butt in there, get their arms out in front of them. This is a really good one for your abs. Okay. All at the same time, when everyone's ready, our arms are going to go down to our sides. Our legs are going to go way up in the air. We're going to bend our knees and roll back down. We're not going to let our feet touch the ground. We want to get our hips up off the ground a little bit if we can. So elevate your hips a little bit more, Ronaldo, when you come up, and then back down. There you go. There you go. Very nice. So the more you can elevate a little bit, the more you're gonna get with your abs. There you go. Very nice. We don't want to let our feet hit the ground. We want to try and keep our abs engaged the whole time, keeping our feet up off the ground. All right, almost done, guys. You can do it. All right, nice job. Next exercise. Now we're going to do a low pull-up. Okay. We're going to get on our butts. We're going to lean back a little bit. We get a little bit of an angle, and we're just going to pull ourselves up. Okay. We're going to start sitting on our butts with our knees bent, just like Ronaldo here. Ready, Laura? There we go. Now we're just going to pull ourselves straight up and engage our back right here and back down. Nice and controlled. We want to really use our back muscles and isolate it real well. We're going to keep our knees bent the whole time on this one. Okay? There we go. You guys at home, this is nice and controlled. Very, she's slipping around here. This is nice and controlled and very isolated just on the back. Nice job. Very nice form.
I like these.
Yeah. There we go. How you doing, Laura? Very nice job. All right, guys. Nice job. Next one. Shake those arms out a little bit. Shake that back out. Everybody at home, you can take your time on this one. Not too much rest, but make sure you're definitely getting yourself a rest. Now we're going to go into the one arm skull crushers, we're going to call them. They're going to really work your triceps. Okay. No, the skull crushers. Face forward. Okay, and the tricep right here. Our arms are gonna really come right in, one arm at a time. And you guys, if you need to adjust your weight. If it's a little too tough for you, move your feet a little bit more forward, away from the door, and you're just gonna do one arm tricep, real nice and easy. If you want a little bit more work, move your feet a little closer to the door, and then come back. It makes it nice and tough. You guys, you're using your body weight here, so you need to play with it and move your feet here and there if you want a little bit tougher workout. Very nice job. Okay, other arm, guys. All right. Just trying to get that tricep up in the air a little bit more.
My tricep is weaker on this side, I believe.
Or move your feet in a little bit more, or out this way.
Out this way.
Yep, that'll make it a little bit lighter, so you can do it nice and correct and nice and controlled. There you go, Laura. Very nice. All right, guys. How you feeling? Let's shake your arms out. That definitely isolates each arm very nicely. Gets that tricep pretty pumped. All right, we're gonna go into a nice chest fly. We're gonna open our chest up real nice on this one, and it's a nice stretch and a nice burn at the same time. All right, so again, nice and wide, get those elbows a little bit bent. Okay, go ahead and start. There you go. And again, this is another one that we can adjust how we're doing. If we need it a little bit lighter, we're going to walk our feet out a little bit from the door. Okay, if we want it a little bit tougher, we're going to walk our feet closer to the door, get a little bit bigger angle. Okay, so Laura's got a little bit of a straddle here, keeping her balance, and you know, as tough as she can do it. As much you want to do as much as you can handle, but not too much. Okay. All right, guys. Nice job. How you feeling?
Good.
Good.
Tough. Good.
Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna do a nice. We're gonna get under our curls right now. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Instead of our regular curls that we like to do, we're gonna do a lateral curl. We're gonna lay sideways, one arm at a time, and just isolate the curl and the bicep a little bit, and use a little bit more of a different muscle than the normal bicep front ways. So again, we're gonna go sideways right here, lay out as much as you can, and just pull yourself up.
Is this the over there one?
Yeah, just like Ronaldo's doing right here. Nice job, guys. Yeah, we're gonna, there you go. So it's as much as you wanna, much as you can handle, as much angle as you can handle. Laura's got a decent angle here where she's pulling up and she's almost straight up and down when she's curled. And all the weight's down here at the bottom. All right. Got a little bit steeper angle here. He's got a little bit more bicep muscle to pull himself up, and working it a little bit harder that way. All right, guys, let's switch the other arm. Let's get a nice burn. Go ahead and start. You want to get your feet a little bit more together, just like Laura is right here as well. And just isolate that one arm. We're isolating one arm in a little bit different angle than our normal biceps. We're just working the front. We're going to kind of get a little bit different angle with them. Okay? Nice isolated burn. I see these guys are sweating. It must be a fairly hard workout. Nice little burn. Come on, guys. We can push through this. All right, let's do the next one. This we got one exercise left in this one, and then we're gonna go right back through. Okay. This one we're gonna call the I and T. A nice little shoulder work right here. We call this the I and T, where we're gonna come up, one shoulder at a time, up and then out. Okay, we're gonna work a little bit different angles on our shoulders and then out. Okay, we're gonna work a little bit the front and the back, deltoids. All right, guys, let's start. All right, very good job. We're isolating this one arm at a time, up and back and out. Really nice and easy, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Take your time. All right, very nice job, guys, nice and controlled. You really should feel a nice burn in both areas of your deltoids, right on the top and the rear deltoids on this one. And if you're not, get a little bit steeper angle and add some weight on that.
The first two you feel on the top, and this is when you feel on the rear, huh?
Yeah, for sure. So you're working the top deltoids, and then you're working the rears with that. So you're just alternating the top, and rear. All right, guys. Nice job. How'd that workout feel?
It's awesome, man.
Now
Thank
that
you.
one, you know, right now we'd take a couple minute break and start right back from the top of it. Go right back through. You can do, you know, I like to go through about 3 times and you know, take my time, but still push through it as fast as I can. You know, but you know, it's not a cardio workout. It's just an isolated muscle workout. So we're just working certain muscle groups and just isolate them, working our balance a little bit. If you're real ambitious, try it 4 times and see how you feel, but it's a very good overall workout. Works your whole body, works your balance a little bit, isolates a lot of your muscles, so you'll probably be sore in some places you didn't think of. So it'll keep you nice and toned, and thanks for working out with the Jam Jam.